So I thought I would show you how you can use the hot stones to do a little bit of self-massage. If you find that you're sitting at the desk for long periods of time and that you're maybe getting aches and pains in the arms or the hands or even the neck and shoulders, this is a really great technique for you to do. I'm going to show you using the hot stones if you have them. If you haven't been able to get any hot stones, that's fine. I'll show you an alternative. So basically you've got your stones warming up in the pot. It's just boiling water in here. And then, so you don't burn yourself, you can use a spoon and lift out 2 stones. And you can just set them down. So I've got the 2 stones here. They're about the size of the palm of your hand. And as soon as you put them in the hand, they should start feeling nice and warm. And even just sitting like that with them in your hand is quite nice and relaxing, just to relax the wrists and the hands. A lot of the time, the reason why we have aches and pains in our upper body from sitting at the desk is just the long periods of time that you're holding yourself in that position. So it's this is just a great way of getting the muscles to relax. So starting off, let's maybe start with the wrists and just circling the wrists. I'm just resting my elbows on my knees here. You could actually sit and do this at the desk as well. Circling the wrists around and then holding one in one hand and then just massaging. So massaging the sort of the heel of the palm of the hand. Anything that feels sore, feel free to gravitate to that area and just give it a nice massage. The heat just starts to get everything relaxed. I'm just having that arm just really heavy and relaxed right now. It's resting on my forearm. It could be resting on your desk. And then massaging down the forearm like this. And then into the elbow crease itself. You could even just hold it there and let the heat be absorbed in through the skin. And then just gently up the arm through the bicep, up into the front here, pectoral muscle here into the front of the chest. This just generally gets tight as well when your arms are always, resting forwards. And then massage down the back of the arm. So maybe just flip the hand over this time and you can start back down here again, palm of the hand, and then massaging the forearm, the upper arm, loosening all of that up. And then along the top of the shoulder, should feel nice. And along, just underneath the collarbone. Okay, bring both hands down and then we'll do the other side. So this time, just resting, this is my right arm this time. And just slowly starting off palm up, so massaging the base of the thumb, base of the palm of the hand into the wrist here, just getting all those muscles to relax. If your forearm again is resting on your desk or on your knee, this just encourages everything to relax. Releasing, relaxing, letting go, switching off. Okay, and then massaging up the forearm. If you don't have stones, you can just use your fingertips for all of this massaging. You can do this just as well with the fingertips, so massaging all around here with your hands. If you're using the stones, massaging up. Upper arm into the front of the shoulder here and massaging. Maybe just flip the arm over and again start with your hand, back of the hand, up to the elbow, and then massaging up that arm to the shoulder. And massaging across the top of the shoulder into the front of the chest. Okay, Okay, so they'll probably feel a little cooler now. If you're using the stones, you can pick out another pair. So when they cool down, just switch them over. So obviously, only pick them up if they're not too hot. If they're too hot, just you could maybe have a separate bowl of cold water to plunk them into for a second and lift them out. So you want they want to be warm but bearable, so you're not going to burn your hands. Okay, so from here we'll do the sides of the neck. So you can take the two together and just bring them around the sides of the neck and just massaging. You could drop the head forwards, massage the back of the neck. There's some pressure points there at the top of the neck, which gets tight because these are supporting the weight of your head, and if your head's leaning forwards all the time looking into computer, it puts a lot of pressure on these muscles. So make sure you massage the whole way around into the front of the neck as well. Here there's no protection really, so it's a little bit more sensitive. So just very lightly massaging, or just even holding the stones there, just circling very lightly. And then up around underneath the jaw, so just holding the stones there and just gently massaging, or just using your fingertips if you're not using the stones. And again, around the back of the neck. Should feel really nice the whole way up. You can, if it's easier, just use one hand so you're massaging. So I'm just against my skin with this one, so it's just from the base of the neck up to the top of the neck, the whole way around the back as well, up to the spine, and then the other side as well. So hopefully it should just feel very nice and very relaxing. So once you've done the neck, again, you can take two more out if you've got to, or else plonk your other ones back in again. And just sometimes it's just quite nice around the face and the head. So so just underneath the jaw, underneath the cheekbones here. And again, you might just want to hold them here and just let the heat be absorbed. If you get TMJ, like if you're clenching your jaw a lot with work or at night, just holding this over the heat, over like the temples, pressing and holding. Sometimes when it comes to pressure points, it's nice if you just hold a pressure point, like the temples here, breathe in and breathe out for at least one breath, and then move to the next one. So just like if you'll feel where the jaw meets where it connects to the skull, if you just wiggle the jaw from side to side, and that's where there's generally a lot of attention. So you can just hold the just in front of the ears, really just resting and wiggling the jaw a little bit. You'll feel it from side to side, and just getting the jaw to relax the tongue, let the whole body feel heavy and relaxed, relaxing round. And then maybe up onto the forehead. This is nice too. You maybe not the easiest to do with the stones, but you can put fingertips underneath where the nose and the eyebrows meet here, just pressing here. Breathe in and breathe out, and you can slowly work underneath the eyebrows. Breathe in and breathe out, pressure point at a time. It's relaxing. And then over the forehead, maybe just without the stones, just massaging into the scalp. So just use your fingertips. So you're just trying to get that top layer to move. That's the scalp off the skull. Loosening all of that up. Great. This also helps draw the circulation for your to the brain. And let's just work on the fingers as well. So stretching and circling. Again, just maybe rest the arm down. And then the first finger, stretch and circle. Second finger, stretch and circle. Third finger, fourth finger. And press into the web of the thumb and the first finger and just hold it here. Relax that whole arm. And same on the other sides. There's lots that you can actually do with self-massage and self-care, but I'm just going to show you a few little techniques today. Stretching. Just taking the time for yourself, 10-15 minutes. You should feel really good. Give that a little shake, and then maybe just finish with the hands, a light fist, and just get the blood moving. So a few little techniques there about how to do some self-massage using the hot stones. Hope you enjoyed.